A long time ago, in a land called Abyssinia, there lived a prince named Demike. Demike had a young daughter, the Princess Zima, who had taken to her bed. The doctor has arrived and gives his diagnosis.
I have examined the Princess Zima, taken her temperature, checked her pulse, had her stick out her tongue, and have listened to her heart. It is clear to me that she suffers from a surfeit of raspberry tarts.
Doctor, I have visited the Princess Zima. She is indeed very ill. Zima is my precious little daughter. Can she be well again? I will do anything to make her well again. Anything. Tell me.
As for treatment, I have no answer. However, the Princess Zima believes if she had the moon, she would be well again. Is that within your power, Prince Demiki?
I don't know.
Well, I will leave you to ponder a resolution to her request.
I have a great many wise men who always get for me anything I want. Zina will have the moon. I will ring for the Lord High Chamberlain. Samanthar is the best and the brightest. He will deliver the moon to Zima.
You called, Your Highness?
Yes, Samanthar, I did indeed call, and for a very important task. I want you to get me the moon.
The moon?
Yes, the moon. M-O-O-N. Get it tonight, tomorrow at the latest. Princess Zima is sick. If she can have the moon, she will get well again.
I am the Lord High Chamberlain, Prince Demike, not the royal sorceress. I have gotten for you a great many things, a great many difficult things. In fact, here's a list. I found for you your favorite black orchids, and in pink. Retrieve the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I found for you gigantic midgets, a most difficult assignment. And I found for you a pair of purple poodles.
I don't remember any purple poodles.
You must remember the pair of purple poodles pooping in the palace. You've forgotten? How is that possible?
Never mind the pair of purple poodles pooping in the palace. What I want now is the moon.
Your Highness, I have gone as far as Araby and Zanzibar to get things for you, but the moon is out of the question. It is 35,000 miles away, and it is bigger than the room the princess lies in. Furthermore, it is made of molten copper. I cannot get the moon for you. Purple poodles, yes, but not the moon, Prince Demike.
Then leave this room at once.
Mon Dieu!
Good help is so hard to find these days. I will send for Portia, the royal sorceress. Portia is omnipotent and the most cunning of all conjurers.
Your Highness, I'm at your service.
Portia, it is imperative that I have the moon. I want the moon. Get it tonight, tomorrow at the latest. The Princess Zima is sick. If she can have the moon, she will be well again.
Yes, on his way out, the Lord High Chamberlain mentioned you wanted the moon. Now, Prince, I have worked much magic in your behalf. Conjured up spirits and secret spells, concocted powders and powerful potions, cured baldness and broken bones. But Prince Demiki, the moon, I mean, really.
Spirits? I remember no spirits. Name one spirit you have conjured up for me.
Spirits. Now let's see, I brought a list. Oh yeah, pound of butter, 2 dozen, whoops, wrong list. Yeah, oh, okay, this is the list, spirits, yes, here it is. It was your late wife. You must remember the appearance of your wife. She floated by this very palace portal, perhaps pursuing the pair of purple poodles that were pooping in the palace.
Ah, yes, I remember now. And she was poorly pleased pursuing pairs of purple poodles pooping in the palace. Nevertheless, the sorcery I need now is the procurement of the moon.
Nobody can get you the moon. It's 150,000 miles away and twice as big as this palace. And I should mention, it's made of Swiss cheese.
Portia, return to the icy depths of your cave. The royal mathematician can surely help me. He can bring me the moon.
But Prince!
I said go.
Oh, jeez.
And send to me the royal mathematician.
The royal mathematician? He can't do anything.
I said go! Abacus, the quintessential scientist and realm's greatest mathematician of all times, will solve this problem. He has all knowledge of the cosmos, the shaping of galaxies, the movement of the stars and planets. And he understands the rhythms of the moon. Perhaps when it is closest to the earth, his science can snatch it from the heavens.
Your Highness, the royal sorceress said she wanted to see me, and I should tell you that it is all over the palace that you are making an impossible request of us all, with total disregard of that which we have done for you in the past.
Regardless, I have yet another request. Abacus, I want you to figure out how to get me the moon. And please, no list.
Eh? Oh, a list! Ah, yes, a list, you say! Oh, why, yes, I do have the list.
Oh, no, not another list.
Here it is! It speaks of all the things I have figured out for you, Prince Demke. It states here that I have made for you countless calculations. They include, the distance between up and down, and back and forth, and also, the distance between here and there, and then and now. But no calculation proved more perplexing than pondering the problem produced by a pair of pooping purple poodles, sire.
So you were the one who solved the pooping purple poodle problem.
Oh, yes, that would be me. I did so by procuring from a prominent proprietor of a parsley plantation protection for the pair of palace purple poodles by proving that purple poodle poop provides properties important to parsley propagation.
Perfect. But now I am not interested in past ponderings of purple poodles performed by you. The Princess Zima is sick, but if she can have the moon, she will be well again.
It is impossible to get the moon. It is 300,000 miles away. It is flat like a coin and is pasted to the sky. Furthermore, it is bigger than your entire princedom, and it is made from tree bark.
Abacus, you disappoint me. Return to your computations. The most brilliant man of the age, yet he cannot perform the task. Oh, woe is me. Only the court jester can soothe the pain. I will summon Ramses. He will ease my anguish. The sound of the lyres soothes the beast.
What can I do for you, your highness?
Oh, Ramses, lift my dismal spirit. Play on your lyre. Play something sad. I am so distressed. Nobody can do anything for me. The Princess Zima wants the moon, and she cannot be well until she gets it. But no one can get it for her. Every time I ask anybody for the moon, it gets larger and further away.
How big do they say the moon is? And how far away?
The Lord High Chamberlain says it is 35,000 miles away, and bigger than the Princess Zima's room. The royal sorceress says it's 150,000 miles away, and twice as big as this palace. The royal mathematician says it is 300,000 miles away, and half the size of this princedom.
They are all very wise men, and so they must all be right. If they are all right, the moon must be as large and as far away as each person thinks it is. The thing to do is to find out how big the Princess Zima thinks it is, and how far away.
I never thought of that.
I will go and ask her, your highness.
Ramses, I will wait with apprehension for the Princess Zima's response. Find me in my bedchamber on your return.
Prince Demeke retired to his bedroom and waited anxiously for the jester's report. Ramses left the prince and climbed the staircase to the Princess Zima's bedroom. When he entered, he found the princess lying in her bed, staring through the palace window.
Princess Zima?
Have you brought the moon to me, Ramses?
Not yet, but I will get it for you right away. How big do you think it is?
It is the size of my thumbnail, for when I hold it up to the moon, it just covers it.
And how far away is it?
It is not as far as the big tree outside my window, for sometimes it gets caught in the top branches.
It will be very easy to get the moon for you. You go to sleep, and I will climb the tree tonight when it gets caught in the top branches. I will bring it to you. And what is the moon made of, Princess?
It is made from a yellow diamond. Everybody knows that's silly.
Okay, then. Tonight, while you sleep, I will place the moon at the foot of your bed, and it will be yours in the morning.
Ramses left Zima's room and went to the royal jeweler. He had the royal jeweler cut a yellow diamond the size of Zima's thumb and attach it to a hook so Zima could hang it from her headdress and let it dangle on her forehead. He wrapped it in a box and returned to the palace. He placed the box at the foot of Zima's bed while she slept. When she awoke next morning, she was overjoyed. The Princess Zima believed she possessed the moon and was well again. She was happy that she could go out and play in the garden.
The joy I feel at Zima's recovery I cannot express. She believes she has the moon, and so is well. But wait, there may be a problem. When the moon rises tonight, she will know that the jewel dangling on her forehead is not the real moon. I must keep Princess Zima from seeing the moon when it shines.